Attack, attack. Welcome and belong. My name is Joseph and I'll be instructing you through today's postures. So come to a seat position, sit onto your sit bone. Ankles in line with your knees. Lengthen through the crown of your head, lift up the chin, chest 2 inches, bring the chin down to your chest 2 inches. To start our practice today, we're going to start with some Kapalabhati. But before we do that, we're going to start to sink into our breath. So as you inhale, allow the abdomen to rise, breathing through the nostrils, closing the mouth, placing the tongue on the roof of the mouth. And as you exhale, allow the navel to gently sink towards the spine, using each exhalation as a means for rest and relaxation and restoration. Inhale, take a deep abdominal breath in, even exaggerating it if you can. Allow the abdomen to rise, exhale, allow the navel to gently sink towards the spine. If you're in the house, I advise you to open up the windows so that the room is ventilated, as the oxygen is at its freshest at this hour or at this time of the day. Inhale, allow the abdomen to rise. Exhale, allow the navel to gently sink towards the spine. Inhale, allow the abdomen to rise. Exhale, allow the navel to gently sink towards the spine. Good. So what we're going to do a series of exercises to just start to warm up the body, alright? So you're going to rub your palms together first and foremost. Rub them together vigorously, as if you're creating that internal heat. And then you're going to give your face a wash, as if you're giving your face a wash with your palms. Just rubbing the face up and down. Good. Rub them palms again. Rub them vigorously. And then we're going to rub the crown. So just bring the palms backwards along the crown, stimulating the crown. Rub the palms again vigorously. Then we'll rub the shoulders or the triceps, the outer edge of the palms. Good. Rub the palms again vigorously. And then we're going to circle the eyes. On the eye. Circle the eyes. So circle the eye sockets. 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Rub the palms again. And then we're going to rub the nose bridge 7 times upwards. Good. Rub the palms again. Now shake it out. Good. Keep with the breathing, deep abdomen breathing. Inhale, allow the abdomen to rise. Twist into knees. Exhale, allow the navel to sink towards the spine. So you're going to raise your palms up on the in-breath. Bring the palms to meet above your crown, taking. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing from the hips. Bring the palms down together. Soften the shoulders, chin to chest. Inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, release them down together to the sides. As you inhale, you're going to raise the right palm up. Exhale, lateral side bend, so you're going to bend over to the left. Extend, keeping that right sit bone onto the floor, extending through the right palm. Inhale, raise the palm up. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise the left palm up to nut. When I say nut, I mean the heavens. When I say geb, I mean exhale, lateral side bend. The posture we're in now is known as Nefertem, sitting on the lotus flower creation. Inhale, raise that palm, left palm up. Exhale, release it down to geb the earth. So you're going to place your palms onto your knees and we're going to do some Subu grounds. As you inhale, you're going to rotate forwards, exhale, rotate backwards. We're going to do 21 times. Inhale, rotate forwards, exhale, rotate backwards. Inhale, rotate forwards, exhale, rotate backwards. 21 side to one side, 21 side to opposite side. As you start to warm up the body, before we enter into our postures. So we're in the creation phase at the present time, just starting to move and come into life. So just like that seed working in the ground, once you plant the seed, you have to create the right environment, i.e. plant it deep enough, give it enough nutrients so that it grows. Lovely. Inhale, come up through the center. Raise the palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Extend through the palms. Inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, release them down to get the earth behind you. So good now. Place the fingertips behind you. Palms behind you. Fingertips facing away from you. You're going to roll up through the, lift up through the heart center. Lift up the crown. Take the gaze and look at the sky. As you release any tension in the neck, also in the front of the chest. Inhale, come down, come back, return, come back to center. So we're gonna place our feet in front of us, soles of the feet onto the floor, palms behind us. So we're gonna push up onto the soles of our feet. So feet about 2 feet apart. And we're gonna come into a squatting position. Bring your elbows inside your knees, palms into prayer position. As we enter into noon, emerging from the primordial waters of creation. As you inhale, you're going to come up to standing. Extend your palms all the way up to knot. Exhale, gentle back bend. Allow the crown to pull back. Inhale, come back to center. Palms into a tekken. Exhale, come back down to a squatted position. Inhale, come up to center. Through the center, extend the palms. Exhale, release, gentle back bend. Inhale, coming up. We'll do this 7 times. Exhale, coming down. So that's the 3rd time. Inhale, coming up. 3. Exhale, release. 4. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. 5. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. 7. Bring your palms up towards knot, parallel to each other. Outer edge of the mat or outer edge of your feet parallel to the outer edge of the mat. As you exhale, release the elbows. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Right palm facing out and upwards, left palm facing out and upwards. Shu, separation of air and space. Shu means air, breath, life force, energy. So as we exhale, we extend, holding up the heavens. As we extending our palms, we're holding up the heavens. As we exhale, we're parting the earth. Bringing the elbows to the knees, coming down to squatting position. Inhale, coming up. Extend all the way through the palms. Exhale, coming down. So we're moving in line with the breath. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, coming down. 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 And on this last time, we're going to stay, come up onto the tip of our toes. Inhale, coming up. Onto the tips of the toes. So you're using your calf muscles. Exhale, release the palms down to the sides of your waist. Come down onto your heels gently. Birds them are chirp this morning. Good. So we're going to come into the shoe warm-up phase. So feet in a V. Standing on your square. Inhale, raise the palms 45 degrees, palms facing outwards. We're going to rotate the torso from left to right, releasing an audible shoe sound on each end. So this is good for warming up the spine, creating spinal flexibility, focus and balance. As you inhale, exhale, begin as a part of the shoe warm-up phase. You start to oxygenate the body or the blood. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the palms to the waist. As you inhale, you're going to raise the right palm up to nut. Exhale, gentle side bend. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. So everything we do is a breath and then a movement. Inhale, coming up. So we oxygenate our limbs or that part of the body when we move. Exhale, gentle side bend. Especially when we focus on that part of the body. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. We're going to do the opposite side now. Inhale, raise in the opposite side. Right palm up. Exhale, gentle side bend. And hold on to the arm if you want for an extra stretch. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Both palms this time. Inhale, raise the left palm up. Exhale, gentle side bend. Hold on to the opposite hand for an extra stretch. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, release. Good. So we're going to focus on our head. But before we do that, we're going to focus on our eyes. So we inhale. So we're going to focus on our eyes. So take the eyes up, to the side, down, and to the left or right. So take the gaze, eyes up, to the left, down, to the right. You do that 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. So your eyes are doing circles basically, just your eyes. Giving your eyes a little exercise as well in the process. Okay. So we're gonna make some sounds with our nose. So it's gonna be a sniff, and then we're gonna blow our lips. That's your morning coffee in yogic terms, in terms of yogic breath or breathing. Good. So we're gonna lift up the toes so that all four corners of our feet are grounded and grab the earth. You know, you can get high on your own supply, only if you know how. Save you a fortune. Okay, so what we're going to do now, focus on our neck. So as you inhale, exhale, bring your chin to the chest. As you inhale, bring your crown back to center. Exhale, take the gaze to the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your gaze to the chin, to the floor. Grab the earth. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the gaze to the nook or grab the earth. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your gaze to nook the sky. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, take the gaze to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the gaze to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the gaze to look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, take the gaze to look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. As you inhale, We're going to do neck rotations now. So it's going to be 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. As you exhale, the chin's going to brush your chest. Inhale, the crown's going to touch the back of your head. Exhale, chin touches the chest. Inhale, the back of the head touches the back. So 3 more times, clockwise. So use the breath. The breath is the key in this practice. As long as you breathe and try to match your breath with the movement, you get maximum results. So you don't even have to switch and do the opposite side. You don't have to go into the full extreme extension or flexion of the pose. As long as you breathe, you still will experience the same result. Inhale, release, bring your crown back up center, which is a release of any toxins. So you're going to roll your shoulders, blades 3 times forwards, 3 times backwards. Because by breathing in this manner, deep abdominal breathing, you're releasing toxins from your body. So we'll soften the knees. We're going to do knee hip rotation. So it's going to be inhale forwards, exhale backwards. Inhale forwards, exhale backwards as you press back the pelvis, release an audible shoe sound. 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. When you finish one side, switch and do the opposite. Good. As you inhale, bending the knees, raise the energy up. So raising up that chi, that prana sekam. Halfway, exhale, bring it down. Place your palms onto your knees. Soften the knees, create a nice curve in your lumbar spine. Roll the chest forward, roll the shoulder blades back. Rotate the knees 5 times clockwise, or 8 times actually, and then 8 times anti-clockwise. You get those synovial joints or fluids flowing. Inhale, bending the knees, raising the energy up. Exhale, bring it down towards your heart. Grip the earth. Good. Now inhale, raise the palms up. Above your crown, take the gaze to the palms. Extend through your palms. Exhale, forward fold. Place your palms onto your shin. Inhale, lift up your crown, lifting up your heart center. So we're creating a nice lengthening of our spine. Micro bend the knees. Inhale, raise the palms up. Take the gaze to the palms. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the heart center, lift up the crown. Exhale, fold forward, micro bend the knees. Inhale, swing the palms up. Bring the palms up to nook. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, bring the palms up. Exhale, releasing the palms down to the sides of your waist. Good. Okay, so come to the front of your mat as we prepare to take Ujjara, the journey of the sun. The feet, shoulders width apart. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Lengthen for the crown, lift up through the lengthen for the crown and reach down through the palms of the hand. As you inhale, raise the palms up to knot. Palms into prayer position or sima, symbolizing union as you make a tekken. Bring the tekken above your crown. Exhale, bring the palms down towards your heart center. Make a pyramid with your palms, push down, out and up. Raise the pyramid above your crown. Exhale, bring it down to the first eye. Extend the palms, lean back, bend or back bend. Open up the palms. Inhale, bring the palms up to knot, parallel to each other. Exhale, as you melt from the hips, place your palms in line with your fingertips. Fingers in line with your toes. You're going to inhale. Giant step back with your left foot. Exhale, come down onto your left knee. As you inhale, you're going to come up into dua. So palm soft, elbow soft. Still in the creation phase. Exhale as you gentle forward fold. creating a nice opening in our inner groin. Inhale, come back to center, palms on together. Pushing up off your left knee. Extending that left leg. Stepping back with the right foot. High on the toes. Root down through the palms of your hand. Allow the head to pause naturally between the elbows. Extend the tailbone up to knock the sky. And allow the heels to fall naturally. As you inhale, exhale, come down onto your knees. Point the toes. You're going to flow through your palms. So it's going to be an inhale, chin, chest, abdomen. And as you exhale, you're going to extend up into a cobra. Rolling the shoulder blades back. Keeping the pelvis on the floor. As you inhale, reversing the flow, abdomen, chest, chin. Roll the toes under. Exhale, allow the hips to rise. Come back into knot, inverted V. As you inhale, you're going to giant step forward with your left foot. Exhale, come down onto your right knee. As you inhale, you're going to come up onto your fingertips. Looking up for an extra stretch. As you exhale, you're going to step forward with your right foot. Micro bending the knees, make a pyramid with your palms on the bottom. Inhale, raising the pyramid above your crown. Exhale, bring it down towards the first eye. Extend the palms, leaning back, gentle back bend. Inhale, as you bring the palms back up into a tekken above your crown. Exhale, bring the palms down towards your heart center. As you inhale, you're going to make a pyramid with your palms, pushing down, out and up. Raise the pyramid above your crown. Exhale, bring the pyramid down to the first eye. Extend the palms, bring your back, gentle back bend. As you inhale, bring the palms up, so the palms are parallel. Exhale, forward fold as you melt from the hips. Fingertips in line with the toes. Inhale, giant step back with the right foot. As you exhale, you're going to come down onto your right knee. Inhale, come up into door. Palm soft, elbow soft. As you exhale, you're going to pivot forwards. Creating a nice opening in your groin. That hip flexor. Releasing any anger and depression, which is what we store in our hips. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the palms down to get the earth, pushing up off your right knee, stepping back, high onto the toes. Exhale, allow the heels to fall naturally. Head to fall between the elbows. Tailbone points up towards not the sky. Spread the fingers. As you exhale, come down onto your knees. As you inhale, chin, chest, abdomen, point the toes. Exhale as you lift up through the heart center, take the gaze to the tip of the nose. As you inhale, reversing flow, abdomen, chest, chin. Come up onto your knees, roll the toes under. Exhale, allow the heels to hips. Heels come down to get the earth. Hips to rise. Rooting down through the palms. As you inhale, giant step forward with your right foot. Exhale, come down onto the left knee. Fingers in line with your front foot. Inhale, looking up for an extra stretch. As you exhale, stepping forward with your left foot. Micro bend the knees, palms into the pyramid. Inhale, raising the pyramid all the way up to knot. Exhale, bring down towards the first side. Extend the palms, leaning back, gentle back bend. Inhale as you bring the palms up into a tekken. Exhale, bring the palms down towards your heart center. Release the palms. Inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, just sit. Come down onto Geb the earth. As we come into our Geb phase, the next few postures that we do will be done on Geb the earth, symbolizing our Geb phase. So lie down onto your back. raise your feet up into the sky. You're going to point your toe. When I say not point your toes upwards, when I say Geb, point them down. Not Geb. Not point them up, Geb, point them towards you. Not Geb. Not Geb. Not Geb. Not Geb. Exhale, allow the knees to bend. Hold on to the shins. Feet together. Bring the chin to the chest as we enter into the Geb back rock. So we're going to rock backwards and forwards 9 times. 3, 2, 1, begin. As we come forwards, we're going to release an audible shoe sound, alright? Might be easy if I do it backwards. I'm on a hill, slight hill. And on the 9th time, remain seated, wrapping your arms around your knees. Allowing your head to fall between your knees. As you exhale, release. And allow yourself to gently come back down to Geb the earth. So the next 2 postures reverse the flow of blood to your body. So if you're on your cycle, you're pregnant, or you've got any blood condition, bad back or bad neck, I'd advise that you do not do these postures. The Geb shoulder stand and the Geb plow. So as you lie down onto the floor, when I say inhale, you're going to raise your feet with enough momentum to bring them 3 foot above your head. Or 45 degrees above your head. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, placing the palms onto the lower back. Elbows as close to possible, close to each other as possible. And as you exhale, extend your feet up to naught. Try not to do not move the head from left to right when you're up in this posture. Exhale, release the legs down to Geb the opposite side. So we're going into Geb plow. When the feet touch the floor, allow the toes to point towards you. Releasing the palms to Geb the earth. Nice stretch in your back. Stimulate your thyroid. Exhale, coming up 45 degrees, place the palms onto the lower back. Switching the palms to the outer edge of the thighs. Exhale, release. Your legs down to Geb, 1 vertebrae at a time. As you inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, release them down to Geb the earth behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale as you stretch your palms and your feet in opposite directions. On the in-breath, inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, release. All right, bring your palms back down in line with your hips. You're going to bend your knees. So we're going to go into the Geb spider. But before that, we're going to take the bridge. So bend your knees so that the feet are 45 degrees. Soles of the feet onto Geb the earth. Palms in line with your hips. Or you can hold on to your ankles, whichever one's most suitable for you. As you inhale, coming up. Lifting up your pelvis, rooting down through the soles of your feet, coming up onto your triceps and your shoulders, pressing down through the back of the head. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Squeezing those glutes, drawing up through the navel, pressing down through the shoulders, back of the head, palms flat. Exhale, coming down. 1 more time. Inhale, coming up. rooting down to the soles of the feet, shoulders, back of the head, tongue soft, face soft, squeeze the glutes, exhale coming down. Okay, so you inhale, you're going to raise the palms up, exhale, release the palms down together, the palms in line with the shoulders, fingertips pointing away from you. And as you inhale, you're going to push up through the palms and the feet at the same time. 3, 2, 1, inhale, coming up. Bring your chin to your chest, exhale, come down onto your upper back, exhale, release. Pelvis down together the earth. Inhale, raise the feet, heels together, exhale, release the feet down together the earth. Raise the palms up, rotate the wrists 3 times clockwise, 3 times anti-clockwise. Exhale, release the palms down together the earth. So palms in line with your palms are in line with your hips. Palms are in line with your hips. Elbows tucked into your torso tightly. Big toes together. Inhale, coming up onto your elbows. The boat of Ra, or the fish pose. Lifting up your chest. Rooting down through the palms of your hand. Toes pointed away from you. Exhale, allow the crown to fall back naturally together the earth. So you're resting the crown of your head on together the earth. Open up your throat and you're stimulating your thyroid, stimulating your lungs. So taking that fresh life force energy as your lungs expanded at least 5 to 7 times its normal capacity. So breathe into those other parts where you haven't breathed into for a little while. As you oxygenate the body and free up the mind. Inhale, bring this into your chest. Exhale, release your upper back together the earth. Raise the palms up above your crown. Inhale, come up to seated. Full exhale, release the palms down to the sides of your thighs. Inhale, raise the palms up. Forward, forward. Exhale, release. Bring your palms down to your shins as far as they can go. Lengthen for the crown. Exhale, release your abdomen down together. Arms on the outer edge of your feet. Allow the head to fall. Relax and breathe. Just keep breathing for me. Inhale, raise the palms up. Exhale, release the palms down together the earth. Alright, so we're going to bend the left knee, sole of the left foot onto the floor, left palm towards the center of our back. Take the right palm and hold on to the shin bone without applying any pressure. The right foot is active as we enter into the Geb spinal twist. As you exhale, you're going to gently rotate from the lower spine, turning to look over your left shoulder. But before you do that, open up the chest first, and then your head will follow naturally. Try to keep your chin parallel together. Also try not to push into any pressure or tension or into any pain. Just breathe through the posture, one breath at a time. Do what you can, leave what you can't. Inhale, come back to center. Extend that left foot. As you inhale, you're going to bend the right foot. So the right knee or the sole of the right foot is in line with your left knee. The left leg is active, so the toes are pointing towards you. The right palm is towards the middle of your back, placing your palm onto your left palm onto your right shin. As you inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, rotate, open up the Lower spine, open up the shoulder. Take the gaze. So chin is parallel to the floor. Take the gaze over your shoulder. As you inhale, come back to center. Now we're going to take the Geb wedge. So soles of the feet out in front of you. Place the palms away from you. Fingertips are behind you, away from you. Fingertips pointed away from you. And as you inhale, you're going to drive your soles of the feet down to Geb the earth. As you lift up, squeeze your glutes, lifting up your pelvis to the sky, creating a nice long line, straight line in the front of your body as we stretch out the front of our body. So as you inhale, coming up, soles drive down to the floor, pelvis comes up, squeezing the glutes, lifting up through the navel, allow the crown to fall back. As you inhale, bring your chin to your chest. Exhale, lower yourself down onto glutes. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, coming up, driving the feet, soles of the feet down to Geb the earth, lifting up, squeezing the pelvic, the glutes, lifting up through the heart, the navel, allow the crown to fall back. As you inhale, bring chin to the chest, allow the glutes to come down to Geb. Inhale as you're coming up, drive down through the feet, lifting up, squeeze the glutes, lift up through the navel, allow the crown to fall back. As you inhale, bring your chin to your chest. Exhale, allow you to come down onto your glutes. Good. So from here, we're going to simply rotate onto our abdomen. As you take our animal deity phase, or go into the realm of emotions. So we've just completed creation, the Geb phase, and now into the realm of emotions. So bring your toes, big toes together. Left palm down onto Geb, right palm on top of that, forehead onto the floor. Take a breather. So when I say inhale, I'd like you to lift your palms and your feet at the same time, all right? So 3, 2, 1, as we work on our posterior chain, or strengthening our posterior chain, the muscles in our back basically. Inhale coming up, exhale coming down. Inhale coming up, exhale coming down. Inhale coming up,